I don't really think I have to go into specifics about why having a lot of money, that's a nice problem to have now, isn't it? Here's the thing about having a lot of money though, picture yourself in this situation. You're a YouTuber who's currently riding a massive wave of popularity. You see, it's all good and all, and well, you are earning quite the pretty penny. But say if you were to get an opportunity to, well, I don't know, virtually double your earnings. Now it sounds quite good. But of course, it isn't that easy. You see, in order to start earning a lot more money, all you have to do is completely change the content you make and annihilate lots of the subscribers and fans you made while you've been riding that popularity wave. Would you do it? Seriously, think about it for a moment. It's more money than you've ever made in your entire life. But all the fans that you've made, they're not really gonna like you anymore. It's quite the hard question to answer. Now, isn't it? Now, look, if you're a Quackity fan and you're watching this video and you're getting ready to absolutely obliterate the dislike button, just hold on a sec. Hear me out just a little bit. I don't hate Quackity. If anything, I used to be quite a big fan of him around 2 years ago. That, and when it comes to members of the Dream SMP, he's not my least favourite. That honour belongs to this bloke. I also don't think that him selling out is the worst thing ever done in the history of humanity. In all honesty, I can see why he did it. Keeping all of that in mind though, can you really blame me for not liking the direction his content has gone in recently? Mainly because, as I said a few seconds ago, I used to be quite the big fan of him. But not anymore. With all that being said though, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you want, follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. One more thing, now I know this may make me sound like a little bit of a beg, but I think it would be absolutely mental if we could either reach 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, or get really close to it. So if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see some more, be sure to subscribe. Before we get into the nitty-gritty about how Quackity sold out, I think it's good to talk about the content he makes and how it's changed and evolved over time. As I said in the intro of this video, I used to be quite a big fan of Quackity around 2 odd years ago. At the time though, his content was completely different to what he makes now though, in almost every way. I mean, think about it. Do I look like a guy who would enjoy more kid-focused Minecraft content? Wait, you can't see me because, yeah, I don't have a face cam. Do I sound like a guy who would enjoy kid-focused Minecraft? As we all know, Quackity, he's a member of the Dream SMP, so I'm pretty sure you can guess what type of content he makes. Yeah, I know this isn't the only stuff he makes, but at the moment, it's the stuff he makes the most. This Minecraft content, though, is not the sole reason why Quackity is so massive. You see, Quackity was already pretty popular before he was brought into the Dream SMP in August of 2020. Quackity, he used to make some more, well, how can I put this? Less kid-friendly content. Plus, he used to edit for Leafy. The reason why I, and so many other people, became Quackity fans around 2 to 3 years ago was all thanks to these wonderful videos. In these videos, Quackity would go into games like Club Penguin Island, Habbo Hotel, Roblox, stream himself playing it, and then what he would do is that he would get his viewers to raid the games he was playing. Look, I'm sure 2 to 3 years ago you saw one of these videos in your recommended feed. These videos, while being super popular, they aren't his most popular videos. Quackity's most popular video is this one, Discord's Got Talent, featuring KSI and Mr. Beast. It's got 26 million views. If we have a look at this video, we can see that it's a lot different to his modern style of content. It's pretty much a perfect example of how much Quackity has changed his content. He's making a video with 2 people who Dream SMP stands. They haven't really been that happy with them now, have they? That, and there are quite a few jokes that these stans, they wouldn't really like. To pull this video back a little bit though, to talk about my personal experiences with Quackity just for a little bit longer. When it came to Quackity, As I said, I was quite a big fan of his, but I kind of fell into that twilight zone of people who would watch content, but they aren't subscribed to the creator who made the content. I was sort of a pseudo-subscriber. The reason why I was such a pseudo-subscriber of Quackity though was that long ago, his videos were genuinely funny, which can't really be said of his new videos now, can it? I don't really think I have to sit here and make up massive theories about why did Quackity sell out? Why did he become more kid-friendly? The answer, it's actually quite simple. Money. Money is something that we all want, and if somebody says, no, I don't want money, they're lying to you. The thing with money though is that if you tap into a good market on YouTube or on Twitch, and the YouTube gods decide to bless you with good fortune, you're gonna find quite a bit of it. Now, Quackity, he's always been quite successful, so I'm pretty sure the money's always been good. The thing is though, while Quackity's old content was genuinely funny, I'm pretty sure they were hitting him with lots of these. Meaning that if Quackity was to upload a video and it got one of those yellow dollar signs of depression, he wasn't going to be earning anything off of it. Now, yes, while I'm pretty sure YouTube and Twitch are fun hobbies for Quackity, we have to keep in mind that YouTube and Twitch, they aren't just hobbies. They're his jobs, meaning that he's gonna do what he can to make sure that his job is, well, A, secure, and B, successful. This is gonna serve as a little bit of a weird example, mainly because it involves, well, the WWE of all things. But a few years ago, there was a guy called Seth Rollins. Now, what Seth Rollins used to do was that he used to play the part of one of those whiny, absolutely insufferable heels on WWE TV. He was pretty good at it. Now, this story, it spanned quite a few months, so to cut it a bit short, Seth Rollins decided that he was going to betray his friends and join the bad guys, known as the Authority. This story, it was basically about betrayal and selling out, and the phrase, I didn't sell out, I bought in, was brought up quite a lot. Now, I know, trust me, I know, typical corny WWE writing, but putting that corniness to one side, this phrase describes the act of betraying something in the pursuit of money, and it can be applied to the change of Quackity's content. Now, this isn't some dramatic B-list soap opera or anything. Trust me, Quackity changing his content, it's not that dramatic, but after all, he has pretty much completely changed the way he does things, buying into a new style of content, alienating loads of his previous fans. And since he's completely changed his content, Quackity, he's found himself a brand new audience. Not a very nice one, but, well, I guess an audience is an audience. This new audience though, lots of them are a lot less accommodating than his old one, meaning that not only has Quackity completely changed his content to suit this new audience, as you would, he has to now adapt within that weird relationship members of the Dream SMP have with their fans. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just being a little bit too harsh though. After all, I'm sure not everyone in his audience is bad. I'm sure some of them, they're quite nice. They tried to cancel him for speaking Spanish. Quackity, he's Mexican.
I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, chat. I literally feel like I'm walking on eggshells.
That's the quote of the day. Walking on eggshells. The result of, well, garnering an audience of people who watch the Dream SMP. Quackity sold out to the Dream SMP audience in order to make a little bit more money and all of that type of stuff. Now, yes, this is annoying, especially to us previous fans, but if you were in the same position, would you do the same thing? Keeping all of that in mind though, what do you lot think of Quackity? Do you like his new content, or do you think his older stuff is a lot better? Be sure to let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.